What the dog? There's no rocket planned for tonight. That is something really weird. That's a meteor or something, bro. Holy. Bro, this is unnatural. What the? Dude, this ain't even right. No, boy, that's something sketchy, bro. Dude.
ANN, American News Network. I'm your host, Vlad. Now, I heard something from a little birdie that I personally know that's, in the political realm. And I've also heard this from a couple other sources. So take this with a grain of salt. That 45 sent a letter to GA's SOS and Kemp telling them to start the decertification process and take back their electorals. Now, I haven't heard anything officially. This might just be a rumor, but it's been already 4 people that I've heard this from, and I've seen random people leave comments on my previous video from today saying they heard the same thing. Now, I went on 45's official website, nothing there yet. I'm I'm gonna keep doing my research. Hopefully it's not just a rumor, and it's true. This would be fantastic news for us, for liberty, for freedom, for patriots. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know I give you guys the latest stories. And check out the link down below if you want to support the channel through the merch store. As always, free shipping on all items. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Oh, and there's another link.
Out of money and is just 2 days away from a government shutdown. I'm Taylor. I make content all about cryptocurrency, the stock market, personal finance, and if this is the first time that you're hearing about this, you better give me a follow.
Islam speaks the word of God. This is the problem. Okay. Well, this is what he's saying. You're on the link. You want to come down? You need to come down, otherwise we'll put it on. Are you going to come down or not? You're on the rest. You need to come down. Are you going to step down? Step down, though. You need to step down. You need to step. Easy, easy. Hey! He's an old man, mate. He's an old man. He's an old man. He's an old man, mate. Take it easy with him. Preaching the word of God. Why? The Lord God Almighty. Oh, praise the Lord. The Lord God Almighty. This is where he's handling this man. God bless you. Look where he's carrying this old man. Look at this.
Go through by fire. Whether you believe what I'm saying or you don't believe what I'm saying, this is the fire that is kindled in God's anger that he mentions. This is the hell that is coming. This is the planet of the crossing on the horizon. You are seeing its fiery pits, and that is what you're seeing. The lake of fire is on this planet. Fire on that planet. Earth and all its works will be burned up, meaning that this thing rains down meteorites. It is in a dust cloud. We are in the trial already, meaning that we are in the layer of the beast, the smoke, the mist, and you are the beast, the smoke, the mist, and you are breathing in this smoke and this mist of fraud. You are breathing in the mist from this planet right here, this system that is coming in. This is our global warming, and this is also what's causing all the disruptions and the volcanoes and earthquakes on the earth as we speak. When this thing completely arrives, it will rain meteorites down on the wicked. The wicked is Jew and Gentile, meaning anybody who sins will burn from this. Everybody, when this planet comes up underneath the earth, has to cross over it, and this is the reason why they call it the planet of the crossing. And as you pass over it, it says this is the highway of holiness. Sinners cannot pass over, meaning what? You'll be forced to get on this bridge, this highway, but you will fall down into the pits of hell, as the book says. Nobody wants to understand what is going on. And I back up everything by the scriptures. We have but a few moments to completely stop sinning, transgressing the laws and commandments and statutes, or else a fire in Corinthians 3:13 is going to try your works. The fire consumes before the Most High God's arrival. This fire will kindle from your own breath, and you will spontaneously combust. This is Grab the Nose.
Pulsating from orange to red, and also making no noise, with others saying that the shape of these mysterious objects doesn't match anything like a plane or a helicopter. One of the first times this happened was back in June of 2021, with many locals being able to photograph the glowing objects while they remain stationary in the sky. But now residents have said that the objects have reappeared, causing confusion about what these things are. Religious people living in the region saw these strange lights as some sort of sign, while others were sure that the lights belonged to one craft, noting that they seemed to blink one by one, and which caused online researchers to say that these lights came on eerily similar to those that were seen above Phoenix. Some of these images have made their way online, and it's led to some people saying that these belong to a V-shaped craft, while others who don't believe in these crafts suggested that it could be a natural phenomenon. According to Narotham Sharu, an advisor at the Council of Science and Technology, they said the following about the strange objects. In the Saurashtra region, people cited 30 to 40 mysterious lights blinking in a straight line. This caused curiosity and fear in people of the region due to blind beliefs. However, according to Space Science, such light sightings could be for three reasons. It could be either because a small portion of a meteorite had entered the surface of the Earth, or it could be a shooting star. But this particular sighting looks like multiple lights in a row. This could be because of some satellites passing through low Earth orbit. There are more than 3,000 satellites functional in the lower orbit of the Earth. This is definitely a sighting of some satellite. There is nothing to worry about. End quote. Not everyone was entirely won over by this explanation though, with locals who live close to the region and online users saying that the lights stayed in the sky for a long period of time and didn't appear to drop in altitude. Those who investigate strange objects have said that meteorites are often used to explain away these sightings, saying that for the Phoenix lights they tried to say it was military flares, even though people witnessed the lights long before the flares were dropped, and that the lights seemingly stayed in the sky for several hours. Due to the two events looking similar, some have suggested that the objects could have been the same, with explanations ranging from a top-secret military aircraft to an experimental aircraft that was being flown close to the area. However, as some have pointed out, if these do belong to the military, then why do they choose to fly over populated areas? For years now, large crafts that appear to be in the shape of a triangle have often been reported over densely populated areas, and this has led some to ask why the military would do this. It's no secret that the military and other installations have planes and high-tech equipment that many of us aren't aware of, so why risk showing these above areas that are heavily populated? It's one of the reasons why amateur researchers have suggested that these crafts may not actually belong to us, and that they could be coming from somewhere else. It's also interesting to note that military records have shown that these large crafts have even been detected above military installations, and on many occasions jets have had to be scrambled in order to find out what these things are, and it's the main reason why government officials have labelled these crafts as a national security threat. On top of being able to go in and out of radar, these crafts are seemingly untouchable. As of right now, these blinking crafts that appear to hover over densely populated areas are often reported throughout the year, and although explanations like military flares and meteorites are given to us, people are not convinced that this is what's actually being seen, leading some to put forward their own theories to explain what they're seeing. Interestingly, it seems that documents have revealed that India is actually somewhat of a hotspot for mysterious flying aircrafts. Going back a few years ago, 930,000 declassified documents were posted online by the Central Intelligence Agency, and one of them revealed that a mysterious craft was detected above India. The document goes on to detail how intelligence officials in the area couldn't explain what was being seen, saying that a large disk, silver in colour and able to travel at extreme speeds, appeared to be interested in an area in India. The area couldn't be identified due to being blacked out. The case file then goes on to note that after trying to catch up with the strange craft, which was unsuccessful on a number of occasions, the officials were left scratching their heads as to what they just encountered. This is just one of many events that remain a mystery. It's due to these kinds of sightings and reports that some have said these objects are unknown to us, or at least they were unknown to us at one point in time. Even today, pilots are still coming forward in detailing their strange encounters with machines that appear to not only have the ability to outmaneuver them, but notes that if things ever did go south, they wouldn't have any chance of being able to put up a fight. Sadly, although there's mountains of evidence pointing towards the fact that these crafts are genuine, pilots and other professionals are still being judged when they come forward with their encounters. So what do you make of these photographs, and what do you think these crafts are? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below.